You click this video hoping to know if I really gained 2 cm of muscles on my neck, and you tell yourself, please don't be another clickbait video. Don't worry, not a clickbait at all. And if I prove you that I gained the 2 cm I said, promise me that you will stay until the end of the video and I will show you the tricks I used to get these results. And like every video, there will be video stamps here and down below, so you can skip where you want. First, why train the neck? The neck is a muscle, if you didn't know. Like many muscles in the body, they need training. And depending on extreme sports, it's useful to have a strong neck to prevent injury to this fragile region. Like Formula 1, boxing, and in the UFC, you need a thick neck to prevent it from breaking. But for an average person like me, why do I need a strong neck? Average person like me to train the neck is for one specific reason: looks.
Look at the difference it makes when you compare this before and after of Channing Tatum. The only difference there is the size of the neck. And another interesting one is the case of bodybuilder and YouTuber Jeff Nippard. You can see after 1 year of neck training how his physique complements with the thickness of the neck.
So with a specific goal in mind, looks, I trained my neck every day for 100 days. Before we dive how I did it, we have to talk the anatomy of the neck and the science behind it and how to train it. So the anatomy of the neck.
There are 3 main muscles in the neck: the platysma muscle, the sternocleidomastoid, and the trapezius muscle. They have different functions, but they all contribute to the flexion and the extension of the neck. But the trapezius muscle helps also with the active movement, including the head rotation, the side bending, and the shrugging of the shoulders. The sternocleidomastoid rotates the head and allows the neck flexion, but we aren't going too deep with those information because there are good YouTube videos from Jeff Nippard of how to train the neck with science applied. I'm touching the surface here, so if you want to educate yourself, I will leave the link in the description below.
Number 3. How did I do it then?
Before I start training, I had to do 2 types of measurements. The first one to measure the size of the neck, and the second was how much weight I can take. So the first one gave these results. It was 38 centimeters, and I took some before pictures to compare it to the final result. And for the second part, the heavy lifting stuff, I tried the 8 kilos. It was so heavy, I couldn't even lift it. The weight I could carry was only 6 kilos. Même avec 6 kilos, c'est lourd, mais c'est faisable. For the material, I used a set of 20 kilos of dumbbells, a hat, and this Jeep head harness I bought from Amazon, like 15 bucks. I am advising you to buy the premium one if you want to avoid injuries. And for the funny stuff, the workouts, I tried to do at least 5 minutes every day. You will say 5 minutes is not a lot. Believe me, it's not the normal 5 minutes you think. The first minute is for warm-up. I did neck rotations, extensions, and curling, but the next 4 minutes was hell. I did Tabata every day. If you don't know Tabata, it's 20 seconds on, 10 seconds off for 4 straight minutes. For the exercise, I chose an easy warm-up, the neck curl and extensions. I didn't dare to do the bridges. The harm it causes outweighs the benefits, so I didn't want to take the risk for aesthetics only. The hard part was training daily. Even if it was only 5 minutes, I was a newbie. I never trained my neck before this challenge, so don't be dumb like me and do it every day. Try to take rest days. I was sore most of the time, and I wish I could have taken the rest days necessary, but it was for a video, so. Number 4. The results. I measured yesterday, and like you can clearly see the difference. So the 2 parts of the measurement, the size of the neck is like 40 centimeters right now.
That's 2 centimeter gain. Normally you can see the thickness.
And you can see how much muscular it is compared to before. And for the lifting part, I can clearly lift the full 20 kilos compared to the first day where I could lift only 6 kilos. That's 14 kilos. Wow. And if I had more, I think I could lift it too.
So to conclude this video, if you stay until the end, here is the program and you can download it down below. And if you want to incorporate your daily exercise, you can do it, but start slow. 2 times a week, even once a week will be very helpful. If it is thin, you have to train it. Start slowly and take rest days. Don't do it like me. So if you enjoyed this video, don't forget to smash the like button. It's not for me, it's for my neck. It's the one that's suffering, and for the algorithm too, so other people can discover this video. And if you want to know why I always use the harder option, you can watch this video.
And thanks to Chef Nipper and Josh Pratt for inspiring me to take this challenge.